Hello, namaste. So I'm starting this with two different apps working at the same time. I don't know how it's going to work. Oh, hang on. I see something. It's only me. Public. All right. Are we happening? Yes. All right. So, namaste. My name is Shira. I'm a yoga teacher, yoga therapist, and Ayurvedic wellness consultant. And today we're doing a practice for the courageous heart. I think we all need it in this time. There's probably a lot of feelings of loneliness, sadness, because we can't see people, especially people we love who might be old, and we're worried. So the practice today is all about the heart. It was going to be about the heart anyway this month because there's more life happening. As spring enters, there's more of this openness. We want to connect. We want to move out into the world and start things. You see the birds coming together and getting ready to create their next nestlings. So it's all about the air element, the heart. If you think about the heart, the extension of our heart is our hands. So it's this spaciousness, this ability to open up. It's the seeking of freedom. It's the coming together and connecting with others, interacting, exchange. So it's give and take, like the heart. Okay, when we don't feel that we can give or that we receive, we have sadness or resentment, we can become bitter or rigid. So learning to open this space and work with the energy here is very important for us feeling good. Okay, so what I just want to say, if there's anyone who has issues with shoulders, because there's a lot of upward movement, no pain is no pain. So it means don't hurt yourself. If you have any pain, back off. So if this hurts, just bring the elbows down until you find a space where there's no pain. And that's for anything in the class. Always back away from pain. The other thing I wanted to say is when you stretch your muscles, I want you to feel it in the belly of the muscle, so the very mid of the muscle, not near the joints, because then we're just stretching ligaments. So there'll be some forward bends which might be intense. See if you can just feel it in the belly of your muscles. Okay, so the air element, we feel it in our lungs, we feel it in our heart. The lungs encase the heart, and when we breathe fully, it's like we're kind of massaging the heart. So we want to open and strengthen this whole area, all the muscles around the heart and the lungs. So we'll be breathing fully. Another part of the body that is connected to this area, so air has to do with movement and seeking openings, seeking new ways and being creative. When we feel good in our heart, we feel creative. That's when our juices start to flow. So it's also our plasma as well as our nerves. It's the circulatory system which moves away. So we're working with the prana of Vayana. Vayana is that which moves outward. It's not that beautiful cartoon from Disney. So it's this energy that moves out and back in. So we'll be working with those energies today, this outward expansion and coming back to the heart. So whenever you're ready, make sure before we start that you have a roll of something. I know last week I said have a roll, we didn't use it, but we really use it today. Okay, we'll only be doing one restorative because we only have 45 minutes. So it's a short class because I'm using Zoom as well as Facebook Live. Zoom's only allowing me to do 45 minutes. So have this roll for the end. And just allow yourself now to arrive. So sit on something, get some height, whether it's a block, a steady bolster or pillow, a blanket is even fine, and just allow yourself to arrive to your body, to this space, wherever you're sitting, and feel your legs on the floor. Feel the connection between your body and the earth. So allow yourself to be supported, allow yourself to be centered, And as you breathe in, lift yourself up, sit like a mountain. And as you breathe out, imagine that your tailbone is moving into the earth and you're rooting yourself, you're grounding yourself, you're planting yourself and spreading the roots into the ground. Allowing yourself to be nourished, held, embraced by the earth element. When our heart is open, when the air element flows properly and is well nourished in the body, then we have this feeling of friendliness, openness, compassion. We feel creative, we feel connected to self, but also to others and the world, universal power or prana. Now allow your face and the skin around the eyes to become soft. And then bring your hands on top of each other, interlocking the thumbs, and the fingers are free. And just rest them gently. Don't spread them too wide, but give them a spread. So this is our wings. If we were still birds, these fingers would be the wing parts. So our arms, the forearm and the, we call this the humerus bone, have been lengthened in the human body because we wanted to do different things. Okay? But these are still parts of our wings. The only bony connection to our heart is from our arms to the shoulders, into the collarbones, and down into the sternum. Okay? So we want to open this area. We want to get the flow of prana moving outward from all our limbs, so our arms, our legs, and then back into the heart. Now just feel your breath in your heart. Breathe in and out through the heart. So feel the breath moving in, straight into your chest, through the hands, and into your heart, and from your heart, moves through the body, it's circulated, and as you breathe out, everything comes back to the heart, and out through your heart, your hands, and into the world. And just do 5 breaths, fully breathing in, and out. And in, and out. If you want to repeat a mantra, you can say yum. That is the mantra of the air element, breathing in and out. Yum. And again, in last time. Breathing in, lift your arms up, gathering your prana. Bringing your prana into your heart. And just greet your heart. And have a small conversation with your heart. Ask your heart, what does it need to be truly happy? What is your heart feeling right now? And what can you give it? So this you want to bring into your heart like a seed. And we'll breathe in for Om. As if you nourish, so the whole practice is about nourishing your heart, nourishing this expansion and coming back to self. Okay, so some of us, I'm a good example of this, but I think most women, we want to give, or even men in their way, want to give and give and give and produce and offer and do and do. And we end up finishing ourselves. We don't give back to ourselves. We don't come back to the self and nourish the heart. We don't ever ask ourselves, What do we need? So having our needs met is very healing for the heart. Okay, because we probably never had them met by our parents, by our lovers, or not often enough. I'm not saying never, but a lot of the time we're looking for someone else to fill our emptiness. And we have to do that ourselves because no one can know what we need unless we know it ourselves. So it's very important to get in touch with the heart. We take a breath for and then breathe in, extend those arms, open up. Feel yourself expanding, feel your energy moving out. Hold the breath. And as you breathe out, bring all that energy, yourself, your thoughts, your sensations and feelings back to the heart. Breathing in your prana, let it extend to the world. And breathing out, bringing it back to center. 3 more times, breathing in. Extend, let your prana move out to the world. And as you breathe out, you let it flow back in through the ligaments, the limbs, and back into the heart. Once more, twice more, breathing in. Hold the breath, feel it moving out of your body and reel it back in. Last time. And bring your prana back to self, back to center. Feel yourself becoming strong. Nourish your heart. Breathing in, opening those arms, open your eyes, extend the fingers. Okay? Breathing out, interlock the fingers round the back. Breathing in, you're going to lift up the arms, lift up your head, extend the ribs. Breathing out, just opening those arms, spreading that heart. So feel the front of your chest opening. Breathing in, palms move up. Breathing out, bending to the side. Breathing in. Again, think about no pain, no pain. Breathing out, bend down. Breathing in. Feeling the heart opening on the side, the lungs. And then bringing your hand down onto your knee, on the outside of your knee. You're coming into a twist, opening to the back. Breathing in, arm is extended. Feel the breath filling your lungs, your chest on the left side, the side that is up. Breathing in, bring that arm all the way over your head and down to the other knee. So you're completely in a knot. You're opening the back of your heart. Breathing out. And just stay here 3 breaths. Feeling the back of your heart opening. Feel the back of your heart. Breathing now. The ribs, the skin moving. Allow the neck and the head just to rest, to relax, to soften. And breathing in, bring those arms up and interlock. So cross, press if that's difficult, just pressing the back of the hands against each other. So this is the eagle pose, breathing in, lift up. Breathing out, bringing the elbows into your belly, bring everything back to center. So we're still continuing this rhythm, this flow. Breathing in, opening the energy. Breathing out, bring everything back into your heart. Last time, breathing in, open up the arms. Breathing out to the other side. So placing your hand quite far away so you can bend the elbow and then stretch the side body. You really want the ribs to open so that the lung on this side is now extended, opened, freed, and you can breathe fully into that whole side. Breathing in and bouncing down and up. 3 times. Breathing out and in and out and in and out, bringing the hand all the way down onto the outside of your knee. Extend the other arm backward. Breathing in and out fully. Feeling that lung now opening. Maybe the front of your chest feels an intense stretch. That's good because it's usually closed off from too much computer work. Now spread those fingers, bring the hand up, all the way over towards the other knee. So you're completely locked in here. Let the head hang. Just taking 3 full breaths, opening the back of your heart. Feel the stretch, feel the opening and the softening. And breathing in, coming up. Eagle arms again. See if you can interlock. If not, if it's painful, just pressing the palms against each other. The back of the hands. And breathing in, lift up. Opening the chest, the ribs. As you breathe out, breathing everything back in. Breathing in, open. And out. And in. And release. Wide arms. And coming to standing. Okay, we're going to come onto the mat. I'm not on my mat yet. I'm going to start moving more. We're going to do a lot of wide open bird poses because bird is that freedom, the wings. Okay, we're coming onto our mat. Just sitting on your heels. And imagine yourself as a swan now. This is the Hamsa sequence. And you feel that you have these beautiful big wings. You're strong, you're calm, you're focused. And you see this beautiful red glowing sun rising. And you, the swan, wants to fly toward it. So just feel how it would be to be a swan. Imagine that sun. And then as you breathe in, coming up onto your knees, lift the arms up. Spread the wings, breathing out, touching the earth, the head comes down. Bring your head up as you breathe in, elbows onto the floor, slide forward. Breathing out, round the back. Breathing in, lifting up your knees like you're running towards the sun now. Breathing out, knee back down. Breathing in, lift up the other leg. Breathing out, back down. Breathing in, look up. And as you breathe out, just bring the hips back. You can come with your chin on the floor, you're opening the heart on the front. Breathing out, head down. And breathing in, coming back up to sitting. Breathing out, back to center. And that's 1 round. We'll do 3 rounds in total. And as you come back to center, it's as if you're merging with the sun, slowly, bit by bit. You and the sun become one with this warm feeling of connection. Breathing in, coming up. Over the wings, breathing out, bending forward, touching the earth. Breathing in, looking up, slide on the hands and the elbows. Breathing out, round your back. Are you ready to run? Breathing in, lift up one leg. Breathing out. Breathing in, lift up the other leg. And back out. Breathing in, looking up, opening the heart, and moving the hips back. Bring the chin onto the floor if you can, otherwise stay here. Breathing out, slide the hands and hips back. Breathing in, Just coming up to sitting, arms overhead. Breathing out, back to center, back to your heart. And one more time, breathing in onto the knees, lift the arms. Breathing out. Breathing in, look up, slide. Breathing out, round the back. Look at your legs. Breathing in, ready to run. Breathing out. Breathing in, lift up. Breathing out. Breathing in, look up, slide the hips. Breathing out, head down. And breathing in, back up. Breathing out, back to center. And just feel that you are one with the sun. You have this warmth, this love, this juice. And then slowly coming onto your hands and knees. Breathing in, look up. Breathing out, round back. Push the other way, so we're strengthening those muscles. Breathing in, look up. Breathing out, push the other way. Curl the toes under, come into your dog. Strong dog. And then just move those hips. Free the legs a little. So where are you feeling the stretch? Is it in the belly of the muscle? Or is it near the ligaments? So if it's near the ligaments, bend those knees. Okay, and coming into a plank. Push the other way, strong legs, chest forward, and downward dog. Just walk the feet forward, all the way forward. Bend the knees. Just extend the body, lengthen the spine, and then breathing in straight back. Breathing out. Okay, we're going to do the eagle. So the eagle is a balancing pose where we're going to lift the leg up and over, try and curl it behind. Okay? And then the arms do the opposite. So if you can't find the balance, then just sitting like this is fine. Okay, you don't have to go deep. You need to look at a point that's not moving. Okay. So find your way, bring it all into your right leg, lifting up your left knee, breathing in, and as you breathe out, sit down, find one point and just look at that one point. Breathing in, left arm comes under, and just find your balance. Okay, so here we're opening the back again, the back of the heart. Breathing in and out. In and out. Last time up. Opening the leg, step back. Breathing in and out. Okay, strong front leg. So looking at the knee, make sure it's in line with the hip and the ankle. Breathing in and out. Last time, breathing in, turn the hip round to the front and open the arms. Interlock the fingers behind you, breathing in, lift up those hands, breathing out, bend forward. Strong front and back leg. Breathing in, coming into standing, arms all the way up, breathing out, bend forward, come into a soft twist, pressing the knee and the elbow against each other. And just find your balance. And have you still got that connection with your heart? Breathing in, opening, and bending. And then breathing out. So this leg has become very strong. Now we can stretch it. Okay? Opening the back. You should feel it in the belly of the muscle. Lengthening the spine. And again, coming up. Strengthen and lengthen the back leg. Turn it, rotate it, and breathe in. So there's a lot of opening. Okay? Should be able to lift your hand and be strong from the back leg. Breathing in, Coming up, breathing out. Breathing in, opening. Breathing out, bring the energy back in. Make yourself strong. And out. Last time. Bend that knee and breathe out. Bring the hands forward and step forward. So feel the difference between the two legs, left and right. Just bending forward. Which one has more warmth, connection, flow, freedom? Pressing the heels into the floor, moving the hips up towards the ceiling, even if your knees are bent, so that you're actually going into the belly of your muscles. And breathing in, straight back, coming up. Breathing out. And just release. Okay? Shake. Feel the difference. So we're going to do the other leg now. Breathing in, lift up your heart. Feel the heart. Feel the pulsation. Feel your breath. Now bringing the weight into your left leg. Bring the other foot over. Interlock, curl it behind. Or just pressing the feet against the leg. And then right arm comes under. Breathing in, lift up. And out. Breathing in, extend your prana. Breathing out, bring it back to heart center. Last time, breathing in. And open the legs, swing it back round. Okay? And lift up. And out. 3 times, breathing in. And out. In. And open those arms. Turn the hip. Oh no, leave the hip there, sorry. Interlock. Lift the chest. And bend forward. Breathing in. And out. Release the hands, bring the palms, hands back to the floor. Turn the hip now and lift up. Warrior 1, breathing out, coming into a twist. Okay, so here, back leg is strong. You're lifting the heart away from the belly of your thigh. And breathe fully. Relax the face, the skin of the eyes. And breathing in, come back. Breathing out. Lift up those arms, stretching the front of your thigh. And breathing out, hands onto the floor. The legs become strong and warm. Now we can stretch the belly. Okay, spread the toes. Lengthen your spine. Breathe. And coming back up. Breathing in. And hand on the knee, extend the body. Lengthen. Make it strong, strong back leg. And breathing out, hands onto the floor, step forward. And again here, just feeling both legs. Allow the neck and the head to be heavy. Lengthening the spine. If you need, bend the knees. But push the heels into the floor and the hips up towards the ceiling. Fully exhale when you're in forward bends to bring the energy back into center. And breathing in, come up. Breathing out, hands onto your heart. And just feel. Just coming back to center, feel how you are. Are you centered? Are you connected? How is your heart beating? Do you feel that flow of your prana, this Vayana prana, which is a circulating prana and moving out and back to center, is more flowing. So that's where you want to get more subtle connection to this energy body. Okay? So from here, we're going to do another Surya Namaskar. Yeah? Variation. Breathing in, lift up. Breathing out, bend forward. Breathing in, looking up, stepping your left foot back. Opening up. Bend the knee. Just lengthen. Open that hip. Breathing out. Lift the knee up, hands on the floor. Bring the foot up and back. Breathing out, knee to chest. Breathing in, lift up. So we're moving the prana to the legs now. Breathing out, bring the knee to the right elbow. Breathing in, lift up. Breathing out to the left elbow with the knee. And extend that foot. Turn that back foot onto the floor. Lift up. Strong legs. Now breathing into your hands and your arms. And as you breathe out, bring everything to your heart. Come back down. Lift up that leg. Bend the knee, touch your bum. Try. And then rotate the lower foot. Bring the foot behind the other foot and extend. Breathing out, coming back, knee to chest. Bring it onto the floor and just lift up. So pigeon pose, another bird. Bring the hands onto the floor, pressing into the floor, lifting this hip up and the leg will follow. Okay, so there's an integrity of the hips. Downward dog, spread those toes, press the heels, bend the knees if you need, but bring the heels toward the floor. Breathing into the plank. Strong hands pressing the heart away from the floor. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, and come down. Breathing in. Stay here. Strong legs. Press the tops of your feet into the floor. Lift the knees away. Engage the whole leg so your back is supported. Breathing out, back down, dog. Breathing in, left foot comes forward. Coming into your warrior mat. Strong back legs and bend that knee. And just open the chest. Relaxing the face. Breathing out, hands on the floor. Pressing those hands. Knee comes up and back. Breathing out, knee to chest, into your plank. 3 times, breathing in. Breathing out, knee to left elbow. Breathing in, knee to right elbow. Place that foot on the floor, turn the other foot, lift up, open. Breathing out, knee to chest, lift up. Bend that knee once it's up there. Rotate your foot, the hip will come along. And opening from your belly and your heart. Strong body, strong leg. Breathing out, back to dog. Knee to chest. Come into your pigeon pose. So if the knee hurts, please try and put it either here or here. Whatever feels good for you, further away, closer in. Okay? The point here is you want to stretch the front of the thigh And have a strong back as you lift up. Your opening. So pigeon has this big chest. So even if you're up here, have a big chest. Moving the shoulder blades towards each other. And can you feel that you're still breathing from your heart? So you want to come into your heart with the out breath. You want to have a meditative mind as you practice. Even if it's an intense practice, you still want to have that beautiful feeling and coming back. Breathing out, back into your dog. Come onto your knees. Breathing in, look up. Breathing out. We're just doing Apanasana. Sorry, Chakrasana. 4 times. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out. Breathing in, coming up. So we're bringing the energy back into the belly and the heart as we breathe out. Breathing in and out. Last time, breathing in and out. And just stay here for a moment. Allowing your body and your mind to rest. So let the head rest on the floor. And from this resting, the mind becomes still. Just stay with the breathing. Feel your lungs now, feel the ribs now, feel your heart. See if your body is able to settle. So maybe because there's been a lot of movement, you actually feel high or light. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you feel too light. And then you really need to allow yourself to rest longer so you can settle. Because it takes a while for the nervous system to catch up to our body or other way around. Okay, so the integra being needs time because the different bodies work at different speeds or frequencies. So the physical body is much slower, that's why we can see it and touch it. The pranic or energy body is a little faster, and that's why we can feel it, we can sense it, but we can't see it. Okay? And then your mental body is even faster, and so on and so on. The 5 bodies. The koshas. Okay, from your child's pose, slowly coming back up onto hands and knees. As you breathe in, I want you to lift your left hand up. Okay, doesn't have to go all the way up, just slightly. And as you breathe out, we're threading the needle. So the hand is coming through. You're going to rest on your shoulder. The head is on the floor. You can extend the other arm. What I want you to do, because this is a twist, breathe fully in and fully out. And breathing in, coming back up. And out, back to center. So just checking in with the heart now. Do you feel more connected? Does one side feel different to the other? Do you feel a little bit more settled? Breathing into the other arm. And thread the needle. Come right through. Breathe fully. Just relax the feet, relax the face, the neck. Allow the body to start to find its middle again. Find the heart. Find the heart with your breath, with your mind, your awareness, your sensation. And breathing in, come back. Okay, just coming onto the floor. And now we're going to lift up slightly, bring those shoulder blades towards each other, the elbows towards each other. Lift the hands up. Now lift up one leg, just bending one leg. See if you can grab that one ankle. And just lifting from one side. Okay, the other leg is strong, extended. And then release. Change sides. Breathing in, lift up. And release. Just turning your head to one side. Allow everything to soften. Feel your heart breathing on the floor. And breathing in, change the head to the other side. Bring your hands back to your heart. Lift up, pressing. Don't just hang there. Use the hips, engage the hips. Start to move them back. So there's this leg, lower body, pelvis, and upper body integrity. Okay, we're going to use this rolled up blanket now. And just place it where your heart would be if you're lying down. If you have a lot of stiffness in this area, please make it less high, okay? And we're just going to come and lie down like this. So approximately where your heart is, okay? So underneath the heart. You can have your hands down here, or up here, or out there. Feel what's comfortable. You want to relax. You're going to stay here for 2 minutes. And just rest. So let the legs splay out. Don't need to do anything. You just want to feel this heart area opening up. And again, let the height be just right. You want to feel good. You want to be able to rest. And just staying here 2 minutes, relaxing those legs, releasing any tension in the hips and thighs, feeling the chest opening. And coming into your breath, find your heart and feel that you're breathing in from the heart and out through the heart. And every time your mind is wandering, just bring it back. Imagine it's like a little puppy, and you just have to be gentle and train it to come back to the heart or the breath. Feel the skin, the muscles around the ribs, the heart, the chest, the sternum opening. So our sense of self is strongly connected to the heart. Okay? We have the thymus gland just above the heart, which is our master gland for the immune system. So our immunity is linked to our sense of self. When I say me, I'm pointing to this place. I'm not pointing to my head or my big toe. We all know this is our self. Okay, so when our sense of self is strong, our immunity is strong. When we don't know who we are or what we stand for, what we need, what we care about, then the sense of self can be under attack. We can feel threatened. So that's why the heart is very important. Slowly coming up, coming to a sitting position. Take your time, so no need to rush. Whenever you're ready, bringing back your hands onto your heart, face relax. When this practice finishes, I think Zoom is going to end in a minute. If you want, just take another few minutes to lie down and relax, okay? Absorbing and really allowing yourself to soak in your practice, okay? The prana that you've created is very nourishing after your yoga practice, but if we don't sit with it or lie with it, let it settle down, it doesn't last as long. Okay. Take a breath into your heart, feel the heart breathing again. And as you breathe out, come back to center. Take a breath in for Om, bringing the palms together, lifting up. And breathing out. can say Shlim. So this is a mantra of healing, health, prosperity, connection to self. Breathing in. Shlim. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you feel better and more connected to self, that you found something that your heart has said or spoken to you during the practice, some stronger connection. Namaste. I miss you all. I hope we start classes soon again. Bye bye.